My city destroys. How are you all doing today?
Wonderful. How are you?
Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. I'm pretty excited. Once again, because the chaos is just ramping up, I think we're just gonna jump right on in. Last we met, I promised y'all I'd fucking kill ya, and I did. Technically, you all died, came back to life, and through that death, you were able to return to the world you know. However, things quickly turned sour when the one, the only Joe Swole came a knocking. And it didn't take long for tempers to flip right to like flare. Somebody shot someone else. Someone punched someone into the ground. It got messy. Two things that happened from this. Joe Swole destroyed everything in his selfie window, just set it ablaze, but was defeated. The second thing, you were all being live streamed as you like punched the shit out of the heroes of Atusa. However, due to Jules's fantastical magic, we were able to stop the live stream, though there was some exploding of fire trucks and buildings. And so one half of the city is on fire, one half of the city is exploded, and there is one octopus-shaped ball right next to, I think, Nikki's feet. And I think that's where we'll pick up.
Yeah. Did I not kill that thing?
No. There's just like the octopus surrounded her, and it's just there. I think you were planning to before the explosions happened.
Okay. Cool. That tracks. All right. Are we still like in combat?
Not in like initiative anymore. Anyone who is actively attacking you is either out or dead. The only person who you would consider an antagonist is very much trapped in this ball that is not actively attacking you.
So tell me about this accessing memories thing. Can I like raise
Yes.
my draconic memory to see if I have any idea what this is, and also get back my legend that I have?
You can. So the way that works is you would pick one of the callings that you have, and you would essentially draw up a memory from that calling. I would describe the memory in as best I can, given the relation to this thing. And then, depending on the memory, you gain some benefit based on how you resolve it. We're still waiting for the Great Eminence to resolve his. He is getting closer, but not quite there yet.
I would like to call on my judge calling.
Right, let me just jump down to see. Where is that? And you are Gioquatl, yes?
That is correct.
Okay, we will get back to you. I'm still trying to remember what the judge calling does. Is there anything anyone else would like to do?
I have a
Watch the
question.
world burn.
I mean, and that for sure. What do we have to do to get more inheritance? Because here's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing at this point the culmination of this was destiny. Like this happened here by our hand to some degree. Anyway, this is fated.
Right.
So I'm just kind of wondering, like, what sort of revelation, what sort of epiphany do I have to crack that egg in my head and
Gotcha.
access more of my origins?
Well,
Oranges.
this is what we will say. The way this game was framed, when you came back to life, you were technically supposed to gain more inheritance. If I remembered, in my defense, you blew up my city, so I did forget. So as of now, you do
Busy
have
dealing with our aftermath.
2 inheritance, and then you can essentially like level up after this game. So that will take like a little bit of work. But you
Okay,
have
so-
access to
So we
2.
do have two. We do have two in here. Okay.
Yes.
That's all. I got my taste of power. We're good. I will resume watching the world burn with Jules.
So as you two are watching the world burn, you do notice something. There are people who are slowly start to circle your office or the remnants of said office.
Do these look like civilians?
Yep, just ordinary folk.
You think they're here to
Oh.
protest or to celebrate?
They don't look happy.
I mean, at least there's no one to frame us as the baddies, right?
They all have phones as if they were just looking at something on TikTok.
You don't believe everything you see on the internet?
I'm gonna need a really good reason to prevent that from getting out because, like, I'm okay with it. Nikki, your fan club's outside.
I'm gonna step outside. I assume that I'm able to. Whatever. Do I hear that after I go into the memory? After I come out of the memory, or is the memory resolved first?
We're going to say the memory is still kicking in, but you are able to like move around until the memory like fully kicks in.
I was gonna try something, and you can tell me if this is a little much.
Mm-hmm.
Does the citizenry of Atusa
Mm-hmm.
count as an organization?
It can.
Specifically, does the citizenry of Atusa count as an organization for the Purify organization NAC?
Yeah. Remind me what the Purify Organization NAC actually does.
Well, see, that's the fun part here. I'm not 100% sure. I'm looking it up right now.
It's a mystery to everyone.
Right. It's like, if I remember things about it.
I'm bringing up my software is just being a little bit slower than I would like. So you imbue inheritance. It lasts for a week. The subject is one organization. The spell removes corruption from a single unified organization, which can be anything from a small neighborhood association to a large local branch of a transnational corporation. Within 1 week of you casting this spell, some accident or coincidence reveals the identity and activities of anyone working in this organization who is stealing from it, attempting to undermine or sabotage it, or who is otherwise using it for their own purposes in ways that harm the organization or its mission.
Gotcha.
The spell also causes all such individuals to make some mistake that reveals their actions to multiple people in the organization who are not themselves corrupt. Possible sources of these revelations include people overhearing private conversations, an email being accidentally sent to multiple unplanned recipients, so on and so forth.
Gotcha. So then this is what we'll say, because I don't think I've ever said no to use of any power, and I'm not going to start now. So we're going to say that the citizens of Atusa definitely are an organization. However, because they are not there is no actual like unification other than like just where they live. There may be some repercussions by using that power, but like the power will go off as intended, just with like some.
Well, but these people are specifically the TikTokers of this area. I think that's a unifying trait, isn't it?
A TikTok
if you-
community?
If
Like
you
they're,
want
all,
to, like,
they're all looking, like they're all actively looking at it right now.
if you want to target the Atusa TikTok community, like that could be a thing.
Oh, that ought to be super easy, man. Like, it's a
Yeah.
social media community. Those things are like buckets of crabs. So
Yeah.
yeah, will do.
I
I just started some TikTok drama.
Perfect. It's a perfect answer.
Before you do that, though, I'm reading the judge memory now. And so you, just to be clear, you want to cast your memory on this, whatever this thing is, correct?
Right. I want to scrub the draconic memory and see if I recognize this thing, or if, my hope is that if this is like a big, huge danger, that I'll have a memory of a sci-fi robot coming out from behind a rock going, "Danger, Will Robinson," or, if this is like a friend, I'll know that.
Right. I need you to make me a composure roll.
Can do.
Uh,
Just composure?
I'm trying to.
Integrity?
Yes, that's the one I'm looking for. Yes, an integrity composure roll. You've had these memories before, and you've never felt like you were in danger because like this is not something that's happening now. This is
That
a
is
memory.
No successes.
Oh, that's not good. Um,
Gets us some momentum, though.
no, not a
Oh,
botch,
yeah.
just a. Yeah.
This is a failure.
Okay, so Jules, Arturo, and Royal, where are you all right now in relation to Nikki?
I mean, we had all come outside, right? Because we all fought. We all dealt with Joe Swole to some degree. Like I threw fireballs at him,
Mhm.
and I hit and like we hit a pedestrian with one.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
assume
you
we
did.
were scrapping in the parking lot, right?
Archer, did you come out?
I think I'm still inside the building because I was just taking pod shots.
So you are the first to see. Nikki's not doing very well. Like she's holding her head, like just rubbing, and then she just falls over,
Oh,
and she is like sweating, and like this is kind of summary. Like people sweat, but this is like unhealthy. You've lost 2 buckets of sweat in 30 seconds type sweating.
So I guess the only question I have is, was Nikki able to talk to or to address the population before she passed out?
Yes.
Okay, and they're still there now. They're still like surrounding us, and Nikki passed out.
They are slowly dispersing. Some are coming back. Some are like taking selfies of you all.
I will very politely turn to the first one who looks at me and say, we're going to need you to leave now. And I will kick on my intimidating presence for all of the ones that can see me.
Okay. Don't need to roll. Like they're just gonna run. They are going to live stream themselves running,
Oh, sure. Yeah, please.
but they are going to
I just,
evacuate.
course
I don't
they
have to,
Yes.
what is it, without revealing any draconic features. So I just look scary.
Yeah, like they're just like, we don't want to be here, but this is a TikTok community, so they are gonna like get their last like stream in.
Oh no, we're good. Great, thank you.
And then they leave. Nikki,
yes.
you've had these dreams before, and these dreams are usually like very like visceral. Like you recall things that your quality like shows you. You recall like being in your quality body, like you know what it's like to be in a dragon's body because you had this memory first. There is no dragon here. There is just like deep abyssal water.
Oh,
You can't breathe, but you can like feel the pressure. And the only thing you can see in the distance are 2 glowing eyes staring at you.
all right. I will probably, I would assume, try to swim for surface.
You try, but it's hard to tell where the surface is. Like you swim what you think is up, and then all of a sudden you feel like, oh no, that's gravity is the other way. And you swim the other way, but like you can't get an up direction.
I will do my best to go completely limp and let the currents, wherever I am, take me wherever they're going to.
Give me an occult and then best mental stat roll.
My best mental stat is probably intellect.
Yeah.
That's better. That's 1, 2 successes.
There we go. You hear in your mind this feminine voice saying, wait, no, don't do that. I can help you. Just promise not to punch me if I do.
You have my oath not to punch you.
Those eyes get closer and closer, and you feel yourself being sucked into them. And you wake up on the ground in what looks like 15 gallons of water.
Do I cough some out? Do I have some in my mouth?
Oh yeah, you have some everywhere.
Where am I?
Right where you fell down.
I'm in the parking lot.
Yep. Arturo's there, Rolla's there, Jules is there. That weird octopus thing is there.
I'm just staring at Nikki.
I'm gonna crawl over to the weird octopus thing.
And once again, in your head, you said you wouldn't punch me, remember? No takesies, backsies.
And I'll say out loud, I promised I would not punch you. So please, I pick it up and say, show yourself.
The octopus like slowly unravels, like just enough for like a hand with a piece of cardboard with a face drawn on it gets like stuck out. Okay, you didn't punch it. That's good. And it slowly revealed itself as the young woman who you did just punch not 5 minutes ago. Are we friends yet?
Friends is probably a strong term.
That's fair. That's fair.
But thank you for whatever you just did back there. And can you explain any of this, but particularly the
thing. Yeah, I can explain it.
That would be great. Thank you.
Oh, yes, you want me to? Oh, yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Why not?
Wouldn't be good for anybody involved. But I try to help you with the fire. I can see that it didn't work. So I'm just
it'll get put out eventually, I'm sure.
Yeah, I can help with that. I can help with that. And she like clutches her octopus and kind of like squeezes it, and then it starts to rain.
I like take a step back as she's touching the octopus.
It's weird, but like it's raining fairly consistency, and the fire is not going out, but at least now it's not spreading anymore.
I'm just gonna keep slowly backing up till I get over to Royal. I'm just gonna lean over very like just still looking straight at the girl.
Mm-hmm.
Lean toward Royal. I'm going to say what we have before us right here is a little girl with a bunch of tentacles. I've never known that to end well.
I would tend to agree, but there is a first time for everything. What do you propose we do with it?
I promised I wouldn't punch her.
I mean, is it human? What is it?
The girl?
I'm asking Nikki. What is?
Mm.
Are you a human?
Yeah. Yes.
You sure?
Can
I'm gonna send the divine. I'm gonna
I was gonna
send.
say, can we all send the divine, or is that like a
Yes.
special?
Everyone can send
Oh.
one.
Yeah.
She's absolutely a Scion. Which like that's not a she didn't hide that. Not a draconic Scion. She smells different than other Scions you smelled as well.
What's with the octopus?
That's legit an octopus, although it also
Is it
seems
an actual octopus?
it's just a fucking octopus, but it does seem to be a conduit for whatever thing she is a Scion for.
Is there a octopus god that we're not aware of?
Oh, I'm sure there are.
Who gave you your power?
Someone.
Really?
I mean, I'm not.
Really? You're raining on us right now. I'm asking you a very, very specific question. Look, this question could mean the difference between someone who is not Nikki potentially punching you and not punching you.
That was not like you know what I meant when I said don't punch.
I gave you an oath that I have every intention of keeping. I promised I will not punch you.
And in that same vein, I also don't want to cause you any undue stress.
Great. So, are you like a scion of like?
I think it's easier to say I'm a scion of an octopus. That is
Well,
not
you-
true, but it is easier.
Well, you were hanging out with Joe. Joe's dead. So what's your plan?
Oh, I only hang out with Joe to like stop the fire from spreading.
So you're not, whatever.
No,
Swole?
I never liked him, but like I tried to get in other like Scion groups and they didn't have me, and he took me, and specifically because like I could stop him from burning down the city. So
I mean, I suppose if you want a pet, you can have it.
So you
No,
have
I
water powers? Is that what I'm understanding?
oh yeah, yeah, I can do all kinds of things with water. I can make it rain. I can cause a tsunami. I have an octopus.
Can you have straightforward answers? Is that a thing that you can do?
I don't think water gives you that. And she like looks
Okay.
like she's like really thinking.
I gotta admit, not where I thought this was going. And I
Guys,
just turn around and walk away.
Wait, no. No, Nikki, you don't get to leave.
No,
Wait, what's your name? What's your name, Octopus Girl? What is your name?
My name is Isabel.
Isabel. Go with her.
me. What? Whoa, hey, huh? I didn't sign up for.
You said you weren't going to punch her. You swore an oath. She's your pet human. I don't want to deal with this.
Listen,
We
if
could kill
we're
her.
going to take on, if I am going to assume responsibility for everyone I don't punch, we are going to be a
You
very
already did. You
taxed-
decided not to kill those other people. You got sad about us potentially mess with people on the plane. Look, this is your role. I'm allowing you to be kind.
if you just
Fine.
say the word, she's not giving us straight answers to begin with. We could just shoot her.
Well, she can make it rain and she has an octopus. So, I mean, there's some utility there.
Right? Thank you. You get it. See, I have an octopus. You don't have an octopus, Mister.
I don't
have an
know.
octopus.
I have a gun.
But it's not an octopus.
Look, he has something that you will never have.
A sticky gun, and the barrel of your gun, Arturo.
Jules, I'm gonna fucking
Oh.
kill her.
A legacy that matters. Now be quiet.
Oh.
The
I don't
barrel
think
of
I'll
my
stop you, bro.
wait, what's going on with the barrel of my gun?
Mhm.
There is some kind of ick ooze in the gun, like octopus mucus.
Oh, absolutely not. Immediately cleaning that out.
Okay, maybe it is going
I'll-
where I thought it was. Listen, what am I supposed to do with?
A charge?
No, not a charge. I know how to take care of a charge. I don't know how to take care of the blue girl over here. Like, what am I supposed to do?
I don't need much. I eat. I sleep 5 times a day.
Oh, see, no, already too much. Well, the moment this thing is fucking clean, you're getting shot.
Do not shoot anyone.
I have not seen a single time since we got home that it has been had a negative effect. I'm just saying she's not providing answers. She's irritating as fuck. She needs to eat 5 times a day. Is that what you said?
Oh no,
It doesn't matter.
sleep 5 times a
Said
day.
sleep,
I only
not
That's disgusting. Lazy.
Look around. No, nothing bad has happened.
Bullet
building
didn't
just
cause
kind of
that.
topples over.
Nothing.
Bullet didn't cause that.
We need to have a discussion at some point about cause and effect and how like they're not necessarily just directly linked. There's a chain of never mind. I'll be in the cave.
Before
I say
you-
go. I say follow your instincts.
Come here, creepy. Do you have a name?
Isabel.
Right.
You can call me Isabel. You can call me Izzy. You can call me Bella. You can call me Belle. You can call me Isabel. You can call me Bella is.
Jane Doe when they find you.
Don't call me Jane. I don't like Jane.
Noted.
All right. So where are we going? I'll just follow. Let's go. And she follows you quietly with her octopus.
Where are we going?
I'm going to
is
the
fine.
lair. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Our office is burned down. All right, I guess that's where we're going. Through the burning city.
As you're walking, police pull up beside you. and ask you to kind of step to the side.
Am I being pulled
Sure.
over? Am I walking too fast?
We have it on good authority that this is your fault or you and Joe Swole's fault. So we need to have you and Joe Swole to pay for the damages. We went to your building to get the insurance, but it's gone.
The building or the insurance?
Technically the building. We don't know where the insurance is.
Well, I tell you what, I'll call you in the morning and I will get the insurance stuff sorted out.
Okay. We just need to because
Oh yeah, no, it's bad. Horrible stuff happened. I apologize on behalf of myself and Creepy here, and definitely on behalf of Joel Swole, who will be unable to apologize on his own behalf on account of a recent reacquaintance with his father.
you know what? I never liked him anyway. Maximize your optimization, and he just steps into the car and drives off.
Maximum what?
Maximize your optimization.
Oh God, that's right.
Is everything still on fire?
Oh yeah.
Good. I'll just take.
Why
some
did he
solace.
say that? Isn't that a phrase that was being used in the other reality?
It was.
But didn't he just say that he didn't care for Joel Swole? Should we stop him?
Go ahead. I keep.
Hey.
walking toward-
Yep. I'm just gonna let that one roll. I'm just gonna let it roll.
Hey, come here.
Yeah. How can I help you?
Real quick, what's your badge number?
Oh, he rattles off his badge number.
Where'd you hear that? Maximize your optimization.
Have you never heard of it? It's all the rage.
What rage? What? Explain yourself. What's
Stay
that
here.
from?
And he goes to the car, pulls out a book. This book. It's the #1 self-help book in the country right now.
Is it the same book from the other reality?
That it is.
Hey, Royal.
Oh my God! What?
I'll just toss the book to you.
Ah! I just fucking let it roll. Okay, I don't appreciate pranksters, okay? You're just being lewd now.
I'm just saying it's a thing.
Here? How?
Apparently. He said it was #1 bestseller.
Bullshit. I pull my phone out.
You got knocked down to #2, my friend.
I'm checking.
No, you
right
did not
now.
get knocked down to #2. Your book's not on that list.
I probably fly into a rage immediately. I pitch my phone into a fire. I probably make some shit explode.
I mean, that's pretty easy to do.
Yeah, there's already fires.
I'll probably
Yeah.
stop at this point when I hear something explode.
Son of a bitch!
Everything all right back there?
Look at Joe Swole! Screaming at the sky.
Well, it's not like we can kill him again.
Oh, we can and we will. You can stand up.
What happened?
We're not home. We're not home. My book
Are
doesn't
we
exist here.
Are we not home, or is this just some reality leakage?
I thought who snapped their fingers? Which one of you fuck snapped your fingers? Who snapped? I look at Isabel.
I can snap. See? Are you afraid of snap? Should I stop? I won't snap again. I won't snap.
Break your fingers.
I'm sorry. I didn't know he didn't like snapping fingers.
Oh, what if the greenhorn got us and dropped us off in the wrong place?
So
Yeah,
you've
he
been at that
was
other place this
new,
whole
wasn't he?
time?
What?
What?
I mean, that's what we get for counting on discount Grim Reaper.
For real, yeah. Like, I knew we should have talked to Abuela about actually steering. All right, we'll go see Abuela, but first,
I don't want to kill myself again.
Not again. I
kinda
write the
liked
damn
it.
book again.
maybe we can try going to the lair, and maybe we can use the lair instead. The lair
I'll
was
pick up the
here,
book.
right? Because I was in it,
Yep.
and it felt
Yeah, it's
like my lair. So
Yep.
it's where we died.
maybe we can go back to the lair.
Yeah, this isn't making a whole lot of sense. We can still, like in the other place, I didn't feel, the connection.
But if we're in a reality that's closer to our reality, like we were assuming there were two realities.
That's what we were told.
That's what we assumed. Obviously, there are more than two. This one just might be closer to ours. Or Joe Swoll went back in time, erased your book from existence so that he would have a revenge upon you that you can never quite make right. You're going to have to wait around until his next incarnation. That is some dirty pool.
He might have a statue up by then.
Oh, could you imagine?
I don't
a
like
Joe
either of those,
Swoll
but
statue
could I personally imagine a Joe Swoll statue?
sitting right where you gave your last.
Wisconsin?
It would be in Wisconsin.
I bet they already have a Joe Swoll statue in Wisconsin. Can we get to the lair, please? Turn around.
It's just our Isabel follows after you. And just asks, why am I not allowed to snap? Why?
Because if we snap our fingers, we can go back to this other dimension we were at where Joe Swoll was somehow worse.
Oh, don't do that.
That's why everybody was like, don't snap. But
Okay.
Okay, but does that mean that does this Joe Swoll the one that just died?
Well, I mean, technically, the book author says Joseph Swoll.
I'm just gonna go ahead and presume here that he just has a shitty pen name.
unless we're bleeding the realities together, which is also, I guess, possible. I mean, anything's possible. If you told me yesterday that I was going to have to do a suicide jump from reality to reality, I would have told you were smoking rope.
About this time, you kind of walk up to your lair.
I'll go in, spin around 3 times in my pile of stuff, shake my butt, and then lay down and try to tune myself to feel my Dragon Daddy's presence.
Dragon Daddy and all your things, including much of the shit that he just drops off at your place, it's all there.
Can I communicate with him?
I mean, it's more apt to say he can communicate with you. He's given you multiple ways to reach out to him. He's answered all of 0 of those ways.
Well, I'll try the barrage just in case.
You try. You send him a text. You send him an email. You send him some Instagram. Nothing.
Is my soul egg here?
Yep.
This doesn't making any sense. Because if we went back home, which we had to have, because there's only one, I only have one egg. I can only have one egg.
Mhm.
And it's here. So this has to be home. Unless somebody
Okay.
moved my damn egg.
Well, then maybe we weren't the only thing that came through.
Hey, Isabel.
Hey, gunman.
Oh God, I want to fucking murder you so bad.
Why?
Is this your first reality?
You just go to murder so fast.
That is what I do. All right. I create armies of I inspire generations of the new rebellion. All right. I do two things. I create foot soldiers and I shoot people.
I have seen you do neither of those two things successfully.
I disagree. Oh no, the little Che Guevara is gone.
Well,
Hey,
no, he
Isabel.
should be here.
Oh God, he should. Oh, we have to find that kid.
He'll find us.
I thought we had picked up too many strays already.
Yeah, speaking of, Isabel, is this your first reality?
You know what? I've decided I'm not talking to you until you promise not to murder me.
I promise I won't murder you.
Oh, yay! What do you mean first reality?
You ever have anything like you're obviously magic, right? Be it Scion, sorcerer,
Yeah,
born again Christian.
I have magic. Look at this. And she like puts her finger down your cheek, and it's somewhat wet.
I hope to God. I hope this is water.
Of course, it's water.
I need you to never touch me again. All right? Can you agree to that?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, I will never touch you. Now she like takes one step back.
Cool. You ever been cut off from your magic? You ever felt powerless?
I mean, I don't have any power. This power is all.
Can I see your octopus?
I don't think that's a good idea.
You can't just go randomly asking people that. That's
I know. I heard it as soon as I said it. I don't.
like,
I mean, I
kind
wasn't
of
going to say
walk over
I
and
need
put
a
my
minute.
arm around her. And
I need a minute. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go
Real
sit in the
smooth.
corner and just clean my gun.
She's gonna take a step back, another step back, and like get further into Nikki. Like he's scary.
Yeah, he means well. Any ideas, Jules?
I look at Octopus Lady. Ever been to any caves?
Caves. Yeah. I've been to caves. I've been to St. Bart's Cave. I've been to caves in Arizona. I've been to caves.
Any caves in Vietnam by chance?
Oh no, I haven't gone to Vietnam. I don't think I could like be on a plane that long. I'd get too antsy and I don't
Sure,
think it's-
sure.
You want to go to cave? I can make a cave. And she puts her octopus down and like starts stretching it.
Do not
So it's
make.
Oh,
no. Okay. I'm sorry.
Make it stop.
please.
I'm sorry. She like puts it back and like starts petting it.
Can we? Is there a thing we can? Do I have a backpack or something?
Oh yeah, you'd have a backpack.
Can you
And this is like,
just put your octopus in this bag and?
oh yeah, I can't do that. No.
Hey, come to think of it, I have a question about the octopus.
Yes.
Can't they not survive like outside of water? Is he gonna be okay?
He's he's a he. You want to see him?
Sure.
Don't touch it though. But I can show him to you.
I mean, it would stand to reason that she can keep it wet.
God fucking Isabel, or rather, is anything off about this fucking
Yes.
weird creature? Like,
It's an
Yes.
octopus. I mean,
She keeps squeezing and stretching it. Like, yes, it's a little off.
what do you need me to roll, Chaz?
You
Because
wanna,
I'm confused.
the question isn't is how much information do you want of this octopus? That's the question.
Don't know.
I want to know how it tastes. That's what I want to know.
As much as possible, I guess.
Hankering for calamari.
I don't trust
Make it
this,
work.
this creature. I don't trust this person.
Gotcha. So if you want as much as possible, you need to get your hands on this octopus because like she's only showing you like certain angles. Like you've seen octopus before. Like they're ocean creatures. They're not that weird. They're kind of like wriggly, but like yeah. So if you want like the most information, get your fucking hands on the octopus while like doing some kind of like occult check because you know it's magical.
Okay. Hey,
I'm
is it
gonna.
after you, please?
I was gonna pull out my phone and show Isabel some TikToks. I'll show her some sick TikToks.
Oh yeah, she is instantly just like, oh my god, I love that one. I was trying to make a TikTok with Joe, but you know he's dead. So maybe you could be my TikTok with me.
Oh. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah? Oh my, that'd be so great. Okay, so then I know this person who does choreography.
While this is going on, I'm just gonna scooch over to Royal and Nikki. Okay, guys, I'm trying to be better. I really am. Like the past few hours have been really shit, and I acknowledge my mistakes. So I need some input. I'm gonna whisper this. Just I need some input. All right. I don't fucking trust this person. I don't trust this creature. I'm gonna take the octopus from her. All right. Now, here's my plan. I need you to tell me if it's a good plan or not. I'm gonna put a bullet
it's
in her
not.
fucking head.
Oh, sorry. You had a plan?
I'm gonna put a bullet in her head while Jules is, social mediating with her, and then I'm gonna take the octopus.
No.
What?
For two reasons. Three reasons. One, you promised you wouldn't kill her. Two, I don't know that she knows. Like, I think they're a package deal. I think if you shoot her, the octopus is just going to be an octopus. Three, we need to work on. I love that you have a tool in your tool set that you're very familiar with and good at using. That's great. We need to work on expanding that tool set a little bit.
It's gotten me this far.
No. Well, yes, and let's look at where we are.
Nikki, this is the only thing I'm good at. Royal, what do you think, man? Are you with me?
You're asking me if I care whether you shoot this person?
Yeah.
No, that's not what he's asking. He's asking if it's a good idea to shoot.
Oh,
Two different things.
Right now? Probably not.
God damn
We
it.
haven't gotten much use out of her yet, so I don't really know that would do us a whole lot of good. And I don't know that any of us know how to use an octopus. Just saying. She seems inclined to linger.
Is he? I'm gonna be straight with you, all right?
Wait, hold on. Let me just finish this TikTok.
It is the same trend over and over. It doesn't matter. They don't do anything different.
In the background, this one has a dog.
Ooh, can you
Should've
use your
looked over.
octopus where the dog would be? Because that would be actually kind of tight.
Oh my god, yes! You have to be in it too. That's a great idea.
I don't want to it'll be crowded. If Jules, it looks like he's very interested in being involved.
Nikki,
No. Please. No,
you've
I
got the better
insist.
face.
I
Please.
volunteer.
Okay, yeah, you can do it with me.
Yep, love TikTok, love social media. What the fuck, guys?
But you had a question or a thing?
I don't wait. It's fine. It can wait.
Okay. So am I correct to assume that you're gonna make this video with Isabel?
Yes, and I hate myself.
Keep your enemies close, Arturo.
So then I'm gonna need a few things. I'm assuming everyone else is staying far away from this. Yeah.
I mean,
Let's
close
stay in.
enough to get a good view of it and or a recording of it from a different angle. So that I can-
Gotcha. So they're just gonna do it in the park. That's like right outside your lair. Because they want to she's gonna stop the rain, so it's kind of sunny. Because she wants it to look pretty.
She's setting down the octopus.
Not yet. Yeah, actually, yeah, she eventually she will. She
Okay.
put the octopus in the background.
The moment that happens, I'm just like, fucking 8 legs on the floor.
It's
over
more
there.
like this.
Yeah.
Not this.
Yep. Yep.
This
Fucking
one.
8 legs over there. Somebody, please.
I'm going to need a athletics dexterity check from you, Arturo, because like this is absolutely a dance challenge.
Oh, this will be good.
Who knew? Oh, let's see. That is 3 with 2 exploding. That's 4.
Damn. So even though you're so resistant, you're doing things even she didn't. You're like, oh my God, how do you do that? She's learning from you for this TikTok.
It's all in the
It's a bon-
hips.
It's a bonding experience. It really is.
I think so. Is anyone actually going for the octopus?
I'll grab the damn octopus.
The love of God,
I'll get
please.
the octopus.
So Jules,
I'll say, oh, Jules, wait.
No. Keep recording. This
Jules,
is the
I
good
need
part.
an integrity composure roll, we'll say.
Oh my. Okay.
No, an integrity resolve roll.
Okay. Whew. This isn't gonna be good. That is a botch.
Yes.
There are times when if you botch, it's like, oh, you fell on the banana peel. Then there are times like this. On the bright side, you all get 2 extra momentum. So you may want to use that. You run up and you pick up the octopus, and like it's a normal fucking octopus. And, like the tentacles are like wriggling because it's a normal octopus, which means like it probably shouldn't be out the water, especially if the person who controls water is not actively holding it to keep it like wet. And then one of the tentacles like slaps on your wrist
Oh
and then like
Jesus. Oh.
wraps around so that you can't just like shake it off, but then keeps wrapping around.
Oh God.
It starts getting longer and longer. It starts like
Arturo.
up.
Vicky. Royal.
I bury my face in Royal's like shoulder, and I'm like, I can't watch. But I'm still like pointing my camera over there.
I will take Nikki's wrist in solidarity and guide the camera over there while patting her on the back. No, I understand. Don't watch the horror.
Jules, you try to scream out for help, but the tentacles wrap around your neck. And I don't know if you know this, squids at least have like bar suction cups, and you feel like those suction cups like dig into your neck.
Do we hear, like, I guess me and Isabel, do we
Nope.
see that? Oh fuck, dude.
So trying to decide if I kill this octopus.
Well, here's the thing. As like the blood is like leaking out of your neck, like you feel like that your connection with your dragon mom is like gone.
Oh.
You
Oh,
can't
God.
breathe. You slowly black out.
So once Jules falls over.
You all just see Jules holding an octopus.
Oh, okay. So Jules doesn't fall over?
Pretty quickly,
What are they doing?
Isabel goes and like takes the octopus back and is like, "Oh no, you all should help him. You need to get him someplace dry. No moisture. You can't have any moisture. And now.
I'll grab him somewhere dry.
No moisture. Like if you can like an oven or like no moisture at all.
I will light a cigarette.
Sylvia Plath, Jules.
I will light a cigarette and I will provide a nice bonfire circle around us all.
Yep.
And I will proceed to cook Jules a bit. So what just happened? And be careful with your answer because I will
Be
fucking
rare,
kill you.
please.
I
What
didn't do
happened?
anything. I
What?
told you all not to touch the octopus.
Oh fuck
You have
this.
I'm asking you one more time. You're going to tell me what happened and how do we help Jules?
I don't know. That's why I said prevention. Don't
And how do
I
you-
don't know. how to
How do
fix
you know to keep? How do you know to keep them dry? This has clearly happened before.
it. Happens all the time because no one ever listens to me.
I'm putting the gun to her head.
I'm slapping the barrel of the gun. Will you please stop?
Jules is dying.
I'm gonna go check on Jules.
Jules is fine. He's fine.
We have to cook him. What do you mean he's fine?
Oh, he's been through worse.
Is Jules responding at all?
Nope. Well, actually, it depends. Jules, you are underwater. You're pretty sure it's water. It's dark. You can't see anything except two eyes in the distance. You hear this kind of gurgling. Yet, even though it's gurgling, you understand it says, "You dare touch me."
No,
You
No,
are
I don't.
confident for someone who is worth nothing.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't touch things.
Don't touch things. Are you
Listen,
sure?
all I want to do, I just want to listen to some claptone and get blazed and sleep for 14 hours and then probably spend some time reevaluating my life.
All I want to do was not be touched by you. So how do we rectify this?
I'm just like looking at my fingers.
It's so dark you can't even see your fingers. You're not even sure if it's dark or if like you don't have a body. I have a way to solve this. Swear allegiance to me and only me.
I don't know who the hell you are.
You don't need to know who I am. Just know that I can end your pathetic existence. And then we'll go back outside. Jules is fine, like conscious. Oh no, she's unconscious, but breathing.
Jules. Is Jules? Jules breathing?
Yep.
I'm not a doctor, so
Hey, Isabel. I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm a fucking liar. I lied when I said I wasn't going to kill you.
No.
I'll put a bullet in your head right now.
You
Explain yourself.
promised.
Explain
You
yourself. I lied.
said
I
you-
lied. I'm a bad man. I'm a bad man, Izzy. I'll fucking kill you. Explain to me why my
Oh,
friend is
Izzy, I
unconscious.
like that name.
I will cock the fucking rifle. I'm getting pissed. I'm getting pissed.
I don't want to.
you know what I think?
Oh, cool.
I think that maybe your proximity and your preference for this squid is preventing you from being candid with us.
You
Let
ever
me
see
help
what
you
a
with
sniper rifle can do?
that.
This
I will
close?
I'll use Frayed on her relationship with her squid.
Okay. Read Frey because I want to know what happens if they are not a lower tier than you.
It's a clash of wills.
Gotcha.
As a non-trivial character gets a clash of wills.
Alrighty. So then you will roll an integrity cunning roll, as will she. Well, technically, as will he, because from what you've gathered, it's not necessarily her who is in charge of this power.
Well, sure, but I guess I'm just affecting her bond to it, right? Unless like, well, I mean, it's whatever.
Right. Like, but that's assuming her bond to it is good. She never said that her bond was good.
Sure, I'm just eroding it. So let's
Yeah.
whether so let's you said integrity cunning.
Yes. What the? Oh, that's not good.
Rolling the dice.
Right?
I got 4.
She got 1.
Awesome. So I will be yeah, I'll be spending an inheritance to do this. So I will be immediately destroying a single bond that my target has with that squid. So
Gotcha. All right.
the bond strength drops to 0 no matter how strong it was.
Mhm.
Non-trivial characters get a clash of wills.
All right.
If they succeed, the bond only erodes by 1.
Gotcha. That bond is destroyed. She doesn't seem to be relinquishing the squid, though.
Oh, that's all I was doing because I was just
Yeah.
otherwise following progress. on Jules.
I say, Izzy, when I was knocked out, was that you talking to me or was it the squid talking to me?
I mean, it was there, but that was me.
Can you talk to Jules?
I mean, I'd have to get back in the octopus. And I don't like doing that.
I don't
He's
like
not,
burying.
he's not very nice.
I don't like burying friends. Can you please?
You have been the only one who's been like objectively nice to her. She will get back in the little ball.
Thank you. I'm gonna just go upside the back of Arturo's head.
Any regrets?
I know. I am acutely aware. I just walk off and go back into my cave.
I still might fucking kill her.
Continue cooking Jules.
Jules, you have been propositioned by this thing to swear your undying fealty to it.
I already have a god. I don't want to be in this love triangle.
You don't have a god. You have a waste of time.
There's got to be something else.
I am a god.
What are you?
I am losing my patience is what I am. And as you're there, like, deciding, which god do I want to kill me first? You hear a familiar voice say, don't worry, it's fine. Just go.
Is he?
Just go.
Where do I go?
Oh, wait.
I swim.
You swim in a direction and you feel like you are getting farther and farther until you are conscious.
Jules, are you good?
Oh my god.
No, just me.
Are you all right?
I don't know. I got propositioned by some demon to be in like a god love triangle, and I saw Izzy. I thought I was gonna get my fingers cut off.
Royal, give me a reason why I don't shoot the creature and shoot the little girl.
Speaking of which, as you're like pointing to the little girl, you notice that there is this like red liquid coming out of like the octopus.
This is a dumb idea. I shouldn't do this. I know I shouldn't.
I already went back in the cave, so I'm not going to be intervening.
What happened?
Listen, I support you, Arturo. You know this.
Are you good? First off,
You know, I might need to see if maybe my flight can reimburse me for some therapy after this, but
okay.
I'm fine.
Do you think that revenge is a venue for you, considering what just happened, Jules?
I don't know what to think about anything anymore.
That lack of direction is tragic. We'll have to talk later.
Arturo, I don't think we should, you know, maybe we should leave the strategy to someone else next time. Just a thought.
Yeah. You're absolutely right. After this, I think. I don't know how this is going to affect the red shit that's leaking out of the octopus, but I'd like to use my signature purification, specifically the ability cleanse.
Mm-hmm.
All food and drink within medium range. Now, arguably, that's not food or drink, but
It's not.
I mean, arguably it is. So's the.
I
so-
mean, I was asking
Everything's
how it
food and
tastes.
drink if you're brave enough.
So right. So then taking
have you
that
never had calamari? I've eaten some octopus before. Come on now.
taking that into account, it's not that it's not food. It's like a chicken's not food until it becomes food. Like this is a live
And
octopus.
A chicken's food the minute I can catch it. But
Fair.
You're pretending that we're not dragons. Octopus sounds okay to me. buddy.
What I would say is there is no like poison. Like you know what that red stuff is. It's
Okay.
blood.
Okay. Okay, then I won't be doing that.
Whose blood?
Yeah, is it eating Izzy?
Possibly.
All right, so I will collect some of my ring of fire and I will resign myself because I do want to punish the octopus for what it did to Jules. I'm going to place a nice cooking hand on the octopus. Like right on an octopus eyeball.
Are you going to touch the octopus?
Well, with my burning fire hand. Like I'm not
Royal,
going
is
to
that
grab
wise?
it.
Gotcha.
I'm going to cook
Wait,
the
hold on.
octopus eye.
Royal,
For
is
those
that
of you who
wise?
touch the octopus, are you going to stop Royal?
I'm
Royal,
in my
Royal,
cave.
don't
Yeah,
touch
you're
the
out.
octopus.
Oh, I
Don't
dare
touch
this
the
octopus to
octopus.
try to touch me. Like as I get closer to it, I will continue to surround myself with flames until I am basically a walking torch.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go walk over and put palm
Mm-hmm.
on this octopus enough to start cooking it.
Gotcha. I'm going to need an integrity resolve roll.
Nikki, we need an adult.
Jules, you watch in horror as you know exactly what's going to happen.
Oh god, it's happening again. Can I attempt to
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, I'm not putting like my hand upon it. It doesn't really, I don't know if it's going to matter.
Oh, you're not actually making physical contact with it.
Well, no, I'm covered in fire. Like I'm cooking it, right? I'm,
Okay, that is different.
But I will still give you this roll because it's amazing. 6 successes.
Ooh. You feel like even though you have no intent touching it, like there is a draw that like makes you want to touch it, even though you don't. But you are able to resist that draw as you cook that thing's eye.
I touch it with fire.
For the
Flame
first
kiss.
time,
Flame kissed.
that fire like starts to burn you, but
Oh no.
not that big a deal. It does not let go though.
Did somebody yell for me? Did that actually happen? I'll come
Yeah.
stomping out. What?
We need an adult. Royals. Oh, he's not touching it. Never mind. You're good.
Why do you just leave it alone?
Stop leaving us. Be a part of our reindeer games.
I'm pretty sure it's killing your pet. I will continue cooking the octopus.
Gotcha.
And you think that lighting it on fire is going to help while she's inside of it?
I mean, yeah.
I don't
that's
give a
kind of
fuck
what-
about her
That was
life.
my thought. I thought that, it would be in pain. It might let go or ink or do whatever the fuck octopuses do and cook it more. Why won't you fucking die?
I'm gonna shout. I'm gonna shout with terrible dragon roar. Can we just stop, please?
A thought occurs. Can I do something while Nikki's shouting?
I stopped.
You're like,
Okay, fine. You can die in there.
Can I use clear sight?
what does clear sight do?
I see through illusions, and I want to see if it's actually an octopus. I guess.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you could use clear sight. And it is an octopus.
Do I have a shovel in my hoard?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna walk back into my cave, walk back out with I'm thinking like a good old like Midwestern snow shovel with a nice big fat metal scoop on it.
Yeah.
I
And I'm-
stopped. I back up more.
I'm just gonna scoop the octopus up
Mhm.
and start walking to Abuela's apartment.
Illusion and disguises. Does that change anything at all?
Nope. That
What the
is
fuck is this thing? Jules, are you?
So he scooped up like Izzy and the octopus, like
Yeah.
a
All
ball.
around, yeah.
Jules, you said it talked to you. You said it was a demon.
Some evil shit. That's all I know.
Okay,
Nikki,
What?
did you see the eyes?
Yes.
no normal octopus should be able to survive cooking. Okay?
Listen, there's something horrendous in there with her.
I could shoot it. I mean, I know that I've said that 1,000 times today, but
I'm not stopping while I'm talking, by the way.
Yeah, you're just going.
the range on this thing is ridiculous. You got to walk a little bit faster than that.
I dare you to shoot at us when we get into Abuela's apartment. I double dare you.
Nope. I'm
Oh
good.
God,
I'm good.
Nikki,
I'm
you're
good,
taking
thanks.
us back to the spooky old lady.
You can stay out here.
Maybe
and die at
fucking
death.
Kid Death could kill it.
Nikki, you are the
Kmart
first.
death.
Ding, ding, ding.
The door swings open. You have that sudden like loss of breath, but like you can breathe because you're getting used to her presence now. She's like, "Are you hungry? I can't cook something that big.
Sploop. I just
Seems
dump
immune
it.
to cooking.
Are you?"
So many questions. Okay, where am I going to start? Royal's book is gone.
Yeah, that makes sense. You killed Joe Swoll.
Why would that get rid of the book?
Joe didn't write my book.
Well, it's not so much. Essentially, Joe Swoll in this dimension was kind of acting as a ballast against Joseph Swoll in the other dimension. Him gone, Joseph Swoll starts entering in the immediate vicinity. So it's not so much got rid of, just like replaced.
Okay, so do we get to kill him again, is what you're telling me?
Possibly. That's one way of
to kill him again.
Awesome. Do you have any idea what this thing that's eating this little girl and reaching into people's heads and trying to make deals with them is?
Oh yeah.
Can you tell me what it is?
Not without like killing you.
Oh,
I mean, I know I've already killed you, but
like
you know, this
permanently?
time.
I mean, could I get better if you just killed me and killed me and then like you make me better?
Oh no, if this thing kills you, you're like gone.
Oh, good to know.
Even if you just like speak what it is.
I mean, I can know what it is, and I know like you all are like turning into dragons, but you're not there yet. So,
Yeah.
So this
you probably
is
just
some unknowable horror that we probably should have left where we found it.
probably yeah.
Okay. Is there any way we can just get rid of it?
I mean, has it seen you?
Yes.
Bye bye.
Damn,
Nope.
that was ominous.
I'll mop up. You don't have to worry about that.
Oh, we can just leave this here?
Question.
Yes.
It's only seen you two, yeah? Jules, Nikki. Are we fucked? Well,
I
Royal
would
tried
like
to cook it.
I would like to put both my hands, very gently on Arturo's face. And then I would slowly like to move one hand down to his wrist. And then just shove his hand onto that octopus.
What have you done?
We're going to need a contest of wills. Arturo, you have two complications because you are not ready for that at all.
I wasn't ready.
No,
I wasn't ready.
not even a little bit.
Actually, not two complications. That's just like ups the difficulty for you.
I don't think I've ever gasped in real life before. What do you need me to roll?
Let's go athletics might.
I'm so fucked.
Excellent. Can I just what do I have to do to initiate a feat of scale?
Oh, you have multiple powers that can do that. Just
I'm gonna,
like
te- I'm gonna tell
imbue
you
one
right
legend.
now.
Doesn't matter what it is. Like,
I'm gonna tell you right now. You're probably not gonna need it,
I probably don't need it.
but you want.
yeah.
Like if I feel any resistance whatsoever. Like
Archer, are you going to resist?
I rolled a two successes. Whatever resistance that is.
Yeah, I'm.
Well, if I'm able to kick off the feat of scale, I would only get the difference in scale because that's no successes.
No successes.
Nothing, yeah. Nothing on fucking 9 dice. Big
I
old
only got
goose
a
egg.
2 because I had a single 10 that exploded.
Big old goose egg.
But
I have the complications.
which I added just like up the difficulty. So even still, with no successes and the feat of scale, you still beat him.
I'm jack shit, dude.
There you go.
Arturo.
I just like let go as soon as they make physical contact.
Yeah. Arturo, you are in. You know the spiel. Oh my God, I don't have a body. I'm underwater. Where's up? Where's down? There's 2 eyes. We've been there. There is a woman in front of you, though. She is gasping for air. She's lost her left arm, but she is there, damning the presence of this creature.
I'll swim up to her. Is she still conscious?
She tells you, "No, turn around. Just go."
I don't fucking take orders from you. I'll swim up. Clearly still conscious. I'll try to stop the bleeding on her arm.
Well, here's the thing. You look at her. Now that you're like in front of her, not only is her arm missing, she's missing some of the intestines. Like, I don't know, the upper, the lower, the left, the middle. I don't know. There's some shit that should have been there. That's not like she's not looking.
Missing her
great.
left intestine.
I'll, I had to have surgery to get my left intestine removed.
Also, because you are now in front of her, I assume.
Yeah.
She is no longer damning the presence, and so you can hear the voice demanding that you swear fealty to it.
Eat dicks, you demon fuck.
As
You
you
tried
say,
to kill my friend.
as you say, demon, you just start vomiting water. In water. And here's the thing, you know, when you throw up, your stomach clenches to expel the liquid. It's not like your calf is clenching. This is a full body.
Stay with your chest.
Whenever that ends.
Yeah, it's been 10 minutes so far.
If I can manage any type of movement, I'd like to just raise my arm and just.
You raise your arm, middle finger is broken in half. Like, split down the middle. So you have like 2.
Is any of this trauma registering on the body?
Oh yeah. You all watch as his middle finger just like falls off and he starts bleeding.
That tracks.
Okay, this isn't funny anymore.
Jules is not thinking rationally, but he's just going to pick the octopus up with telekinesis and just start like slamming it against the wall over and over.
Really?
Gotcha. So, Arturo, you can see it's everything like below the nose that you have like no control over. And you watch as Izzy just starts like slamming into an invisible wall.
I would like to, if at all possible. As soon as that octopus comes up, say, "Oh, no," and like knock it out of the apartment if I can, please. Like, not in here.
Oh God. Okay. I think we can, this is how we're going to do this. Jules, give me an integrity cunning roll. That tends to be the magic roll. Nikki, give me a
Athletics might.
yeah, like just straight up.
Okay, I got 2 successes.
I don't think that's going to be enough, but you never know.
Never know.
You did roll a 0
Nine dice
last
have failed
time.
before.
Yep.
It's 1, 2, 3 successes.
Just enough. So you slam it once, twice, straight through the window. Based on the size, it like actually breaks through the window, and just goes sailing in the distance.
Sorry, Abuela. I will replace the window.
Oh, I assumed you would. Arturo, you
Yeah.
watch as Izzy all of a sudden is just cut in half, just straight through her like stomach.
But that presence is still there, right? The eyes and
Yep. Although, and you notice that like, even though she's cut in half, she's still conscious.
the no, fuck. Okay. I'm gonna imbue inheritance. And I'm gonna activate clear sight again. Disguises, illusion. I want to see this thing.
You dumb as shit. All right.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna message you. I'm pretty sure you know exactly what's gonna happen. But hey,
I have no idea what's gonna
Actually,
happen. This
you
is
know
gonna be
what?
fun.
I think this is a good time for a break.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, he did it.
Arturo, either
oh.
don't take a break or take a short break because we need to talk about what's gonna happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna feed my dog real quick. Just it's
Yeah.
gonna take like 5 minutes.
So that we'll be back in, we'll say at 10:35 Eastern.
No, well, most of us will be.
It'll take 2 minutes. I apologize.
Yeah.
Hang out.
feeding
We'll be
something.
back momentarily.
welcome back. We're like a little bit early, but I think it'll be fine. Last we met, Arturo made a friend. Arturo has seen this creature for what it is. Are you staying in there?
Do I have an option to leave?
You have the option to leave as long as Isabella is conscious and actively protecting you.
I'm not gonna leave. I feel bad because I've been talking all this shit to her, and I realize she's been suffering a lot. So I'm
I
gonna
will say she is slowly losing consciousness, and if she's not in there with you, you may not have the choice of whether to maintain your connection to Dragon Daddy. There's another daddy who is coming for you.
Yeah, I've made my choice. I'm gonna talk shit.
Excellent. Me and you are going to have a discussion at the end of this thing. So you all see in Abuela's house, just there's like blood everywhere. She's getting somewhat antsy. As you can see, the blood is getting closer and closer to her rugs. Well, she hasn't moved just yet.
I'm going out the window to try to save the girl.
Gotcha. It's a pretty like Abuela is on the third floor, but like that's nothing to you. You just kind of jump down. The octopus is still like wrapped around her.
You all ready to go?
I mean,
Arturo?
any excuse to get away from the spooky lady. I'll just follow Nikki.
Arturo.
Arturo is out.
Still dead, guys.
Oh shit, he's
Is he, like,
unconscious
still he's
on the
unconscious
ground.
still?
He's still unconscious. New wounds are like actively being appearing on his body.
I'm going to pick him up.
Come on, buddy. It's gonna be all right.
You're getting it all over my suit too. Oh my god. And I will jump out the window.
Excellent.
I'd like to try to
Oh,
use
I
a knack on this octopus.
Okay. Which snack?
Terror of the guilty.
Terror of the guilty require, and I'm trying to remember, it requires.
I think it's just a clash of wills if they are a higher.
Okay, yeah. Let's make that roll. While you're doing that roll, Arturo, you are asked, are you ready to relinquish that worm that you serve?
Are you ready to relinquish the girl that I claimed to kill already? That I already called dibs on? You big spooky eldritch fuck.
With that, Arturo, you gain consciousness.
Oh shit. Oh no. Why does that scare me more than if I would have remained unconscious?
That's the clash of wills.
Yeah, what do I need to roll?
In what I keep thinking inheritance. It's not inheritance. It is integrity.
And then what do I base that off of?
Cutting.
Okay. I need to use one momentum to be able to do this. Is that all right with everybody?
We botched plenty.
Save me.
That would be one success. Can I blow momentum to reroll failed dice? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Okay. So can I blow 3 momentum? Is that all right with everybody?
Take us to, well, did we restart? How does it work when we start? Because we had 2 at the end of last session.
You refresh, so you would have had.
Yeah, that should
So
take us
4,
down to
we-
1.
Yeah.
We were up to
We had
to
4,
6
so
then.
we're up to
You up to-
7.
Yeah, you got
Right.
one botch and then one fail.
Yeah.
So y'all have
It'll
the.
take us down to 3.
I'm all for it.
Oh yeah, 2, 3, 3 successes.
Recesses. And so you're looking at, you're not sure if it works, but slowly the octopus like recedes.
It's Right.
And you look at the woman who was before you. She is in fact missing a left arm. That seems to be where the blood was coming from.
Ooh.
There are injuries like those like needled suction cups were like sticking into her, but like overall she's fine, you know, aside from the missing arm.
Do I see it anywhere?
Nope.
Oh.
I keep looking at Arturo. Is he awake?
Arturo's awake. He is very sweaty, probably due to like the massive blood loss.
I mean, like, I have him kind of cradled. I'm just looking at him like, is he aware?
He's aware.
You have beautiful eyes.
I know. Are you okay? You look kind of fucked.
I feel less than
Can I-
fucked.
Can you walk?
Yeah, I can walk.
I'll put him down.
Didn't do it, did you?
No, I told the thing to fuck off. I don't know what. I may have done something stupid, but no, I'm not dumb enough to agree to that. I don't shake hands with Satan.
Whoa, Izzy looks screwed.
Is Izzy conscious?
She's missing an arm. No.
We're out in the lawn, right?
Huh?
We're out on the lawn, right?
As people are gathering, as they heard a massive crash come
Probably
out of
call
it.
911, I guess.
Yeah.
Where's the octopus?
It's like right next to her.
I call dibs.
Come again?
You heard me, and I'm gonna raise the rifle to it.
Mm-hmm.
And try to shoot it as best I can.
Roll a firearms dexterity check. As like you look at it and your hand starts shaking as like something feels off.
It's 4 successes.
Excellent. So this is you shake and shake and shake, and at some point you just close your eyes and you shoot. Nikki, you are no, not this time.
Again?
You're on the phone with like calling the 911, right?
Yeah.
So you're describing where you are at this address, and you're like, they're like, are there any other injuries? And you're looking down to see if there are any other injuries on Izzy, and you see a bullet go straight through her chest.
Yeah, she has a bullet wound, right in her chest. You might want to send 2 ambulances. Like, hang up my phone.
Well, that seemed counterproductive.
And I activate massive beast shape.
Nikki, where Nikki?
I'm gonna shove that gun up your fucking ass, and I'm
I'm
going
aiming
to
at-
terrible dragon roar when I shot that.
Does terrible dragon roar have anything negative against me? Like does that?
It is an attack that is, let's see. Attack with lethal, loud, messy, piercing, pushing, and reach.
Good God.
Sick. If that is the case, I'm trying to see if this is reflexive. When I make a move action is technically reflexive on my turn. I'm not sure if you count that as.
Yep. We'll say yeah.
All right. I'm gonna cross the distance, and I'm
When you take a move action, cross the distance instantly. This movement ignores hazardous and difficult terrain and crosses distance where they not be a safe place to walk, such as across a chasm. As long as you can see your destination and within a distance you can move, you appear there unharmed.
So Nikki get massive and you just yell, and what you see is Arturo flies back into the wall and explodes into water and appears behind you.
Not registering what just happened, I'm going to raise the rifle.
Whoa!
You don't get to lecture me, especially not on this. You're the one that did this.
I
You
wasn't
put my
lecturing.
fucking hand on it.
I would like to impose myself between these two. In front of the rifle. This is definitely getting way out of hand. Lower the gun. Calm down. Get small.
Or don't.
And
It's fine
out of
too.
the street. Where's the octopus?
Yeah, right next to Izzy, who is slowly like regaining consciousness and attempting to stand.
Sweetie, don't stand up. You have a bullet hole in you.
No,
I'm gonna ask why you
but
shot her. We
I
need to
have
get
to
out of here.
protect you all from the octopus.
Oh fuck!
It's
Okay,
not your
fine.
problem anymore.
Wait, no. You know what? We need to get her to someone, right? So I'm going to go over to the most of a Scion that is left on the ground over here. Do you need to grab that thing?
Yeah, I got it. And she like hobbles over and picks it up.
I don't know how the hell you're still alive, but would a doctor help you right now?
I don't think a doctor would know.
How to take care of your bleeding ass? I feel like that's what doctors do.
Yeah, I don't think they would be able to handle. I'm fine. I'm just. And she like hobbles off and falls and tries to stand up again and like picks up the octopus.
Okay, so I need to take her somewhere to get her help if she's going to function at all and protect us from whatever the hell is going on with this thing. Why did you shoot her again? Again? Okay. I'll be
Yeah.
at this hospital.
Why'd you shoot her?
I'll be at this hospital. Does anyone else want to come? I can take one other person with me.
Why don't
Hey,
you
Jules,
go,
Nikki and I are
Jules?
kind of having a moment.
Come on, Jules. I will put my other hand out.
Yeah. I
But
give both of them a
this-
tic tac.
This is a family matter. And I fucking blip out, dude.
We should talk
I
about
will
this
take us on.
inside.
I'm going to take us on a few bounces to the ER. So, however comfortable anybody is walking through pocket dimensions, we get there.
Gotcha.
And I'm gonna go into the cave.
I will follow Nikki.
Gotcha. So then we're gonna split this up. Royal, did you take Izzy or did you not?
Yeah,
Okay.
Izzy was person one. Izzy and the octopus.
Is person one, and then
Jules
so
was
then-
person two.
when you get to the hospital, Izzy looks fine.
Is the arm back?
How are you trying to tell?
I mean, I have her right. Like,
You have like part, yeah, but you weren't holding the arm.
what do you mean?
Like, are you just like looking? Like you can see it.
No, you said she's fine, and she
Yeah,
was
she
missing
looks-
an arm.
She looks fine now. Like it looks, you can see an arm, but you can see two arms, I guess.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, so the missing arm has since replaced itself.
You can definitely see it.
Is it where it belongs?
Yep.
I feel like we're approaching a dread gazebo right now. What are you not telling us?
I am telling you that when you got out of that last pocket dimension, there was no evidence of her being shot. There is no evidence of her missing an arm. All of the blood that she looks like she did before all this happened.
Oh, okay. Are you okay now? Somehow?
I'm fine. I'm great.
I'll poke her in the arm spot.
Not there.
Ew.
Oh,
Okay.
It's like, ow, why did you do that?
Enough of this. Anybody familiar with Scions? We got an injured one here.
And like one doctor comes out, it's like I'm familiar with Scions. I
Shut up,
can
come
help.
here.
Yeah.
She's worse than she looks.
I would hope so because she looks fine.
God, you're an idiot. I will find a gurney to put her on.
She like research just like make sure no one touches him.
He's going with you. We're going with you. We don't have anything better to do. Okay. Let's go. And I push her along.
Yeah.
And if anybody tries to tell me otherwise, they're going to get a face full of hate.
And like there are some people, but like very quickly like run out of your way. As roaches tend to do when a superior being enters the vicinity.
As it should be.
All right. Nikki,
Yeah.
you enter your lair. And for the first time, this lair feels wholly yours. Like it's always been a shared lair in some sense. But now I feel like this is like only your lair.
Okay. I'm not a complete idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Can I put together that between what Jules was saying and what I'm feeling?
Between what Jules saying, what you're feeling, the fact that all of a sudden this Scion who has only demonstrated firepower now all of a sudden has power of water. Yeah.
That's good. Hey, do you still feel your connection to the lair, Arturo?
Nikki,
Yes, no question.
this has always been your lair. Let's be honest.
You're right. And you just walked into it. So I'm going to use that extra might scale that I get when I'm inside my lair.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to palm. I'm not going to hit him in the face.
Right. Just like
I'm just going to palm his face. And I'm just going to be like, why did you put me in this position? Why are you making me do this? Why do I have to sleep tonight with the blood of a brother on my hands? And I'm going to try to rejoin him with the earth of the lair.
roll that close combat.
All right, so I'm effectively scale 3 right now. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Jesus. Oh, there's no way. Oh, what do I got?
One, two, three, four. Four, and then scale 3.
Oh my God.
Gotcha. So Arturo,
0.
Nikki,
Yes.
are you trying to kill him or just like make him one with the ground and then whatever happens?
Here's the thing, right? I figure if he reincarnates, maybe it'll take care of whatever this problem is.
True.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, I am going to I'm going to send him back to the Dragon Father as long as that's all right with Gilbert.
I'm gonna talk shit the whole while this is going on. Every time I get a breath of air,
And you slam and slam and slam, and your palm is getting wet, which you expect, except it's not the consistency of blood. It's water. Until you just like slam into the ground and his body just, what's the word when you spontaneously combust into water? I don't know, but that's what he does. And
So
he
he
is,
discorporates and turns
There we
into
go.
a pool.
and behind you, he is there, sitting down.
Yeah, no, I have the anger issue. I've only got one tool in my tool belt.
I stand up and wipe my hand off.
Feel better?
I'm gonna rip a chunk off the wall and throw it at him.
Try and dodge again.
Athletics and might.
Sure.
I am not a close combat boy.
1, 2, 3, 4, and scale 3.
1.
Just splats. A large amount of water just hits the back of the wall. And then behind you, that old water puddle, you see him like crawling out.
Oh,
Boop! Like when the face comes up. I mean, I'm doing my best Edward Norton impression as soon as I see that face. like ups, like knee to nose.
if I'm gonna just keep getting hit, I think I'm gonna activate my last defense. I'm gonna activate Poison Blood. Deadly poison courses in your veins, commingling with your blood once per scene when you would take an injury that would cause bleeding. I think I've done that. You may immediately inflict the poison condition on the attacker with a rating equal to the number of successes over your defense.
Interesting.
Transformation in your veins take on an unusual hue beneath your skin, black, lime green, violet, etc.
Do I see that before I step on his face?
No.
Okay.
So yeah, Arturo roll. This will be interesting.
That's 2. The way this is worded,
Yeah, I think it's I take more poison because
because you get over my defense.
yeah.
Jesus. All right. Well, I got 2.
So what happens is when you like just stomp on his face, he once again does that like water act. But this time the water is weird and it's like staying on you, and you feel it like entering your pores. He reemerges with hand kind of attached to your knee.
You don't get to be mad, and you don't get to stomp out a mistake that you made. You get to live with this now. This might be your lair, but I'm your problem now.
Well, I don't see how that's any different than before. And I throw up, probably.
That's fair. Speaking of throwing up, let's go back to the hospital. Royal, Jules, Izzy is in emergency surgery. What are you all doing? What are you all doing? You're in there?
We're in the OR. Yes. We scrubbed in. We're not doing anything.
You're just kind of hanging out.
Stand there like this.
Pretty much. Pretty rad.
Royal,
Huh?
I need you to make me a leadership role.
I would love to.
Yeah.
Is this to encourage the surgeons?
It's one of the things it is.
I'm totally down. Okay, hold on. I gotta figure out where did I put my ruler.
Jules, what are you doing while this is happening?
I'm probably just, taking some time to reflect on things. Yeah, I really hope those two are able to talk things out. Nikki's probably got things under control.
Oh yeah, for sure. I have no doubt.
Yeah.
While you're thinking, in the surgery room, in the OR, your phone rings.
I got
Fine.
5. My
Five?
her phone rings.
Her phone rings.
Gotcha.
Or his
Yeah.
phone rings.
Oh, Jules.
Jules' phone rings.
His
Yeah,
phone.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
Your phone was off,
Oh,
but apparently your dragon can override off, miss.
all right. All right. I answer.
Hey, you needed me, right?
Yeah, I needed you like a while ago. I could have used
Can
a
you
call
need,
back.
can you need me now? Because like I can't watch the show anymore. It's not a bad show. It's not, but so much. No, Nessie, it's fine. I have to take this. He's useless without me. Can you just
Listen, I don't even know where to start with you right now.
Is that your codependent patron? Can you take it outside the OR?
I walk out in the hall. The phone call.
Good Lord.
I was thinking maybe we could
I know, right?
discuss some kind of a raise, maybe just some Coachella tickets or something. I haven't had the chance to trim my cuticles in days.
right?
I was quite literally slain by the Grim Reaper. And
Wait. Hold up. You did what?
Oh yeah.
Who did
It
what?
was sort of like a murder-suicide situation with the Grim Reaper.
Which Grim Reaper?
What do
I mean, you know her as Abuela. If you decide to call her
Abuela.
that. For the first time in ever, you hear seriousness in her voice. I'll call you back. She hangs up.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Every fucking time.
Would be afraid for the dragon or Abuela at this point.
Royal, it only takes 2 minutes for you to realize that even though these are human beings specialized in treating scions, they're still humans. They're still useless. So you have to take over. And as you're like speaking your speech, you hear one of the surgeons say, "Oh, I've actually heard that before. That's in that new book.
Say it.
Maximize
Don't
your
say it.
optimization."
What was that person doing?
They were kind of just like aiding. They weren't like doing primary surgery. They were kind of there to assist, taking care of the tools.
They're so lucky that I want
Don't
to
do
spend
it,
their
Royal.
inheritance. You're doing important work.
You're able to withstand the sheer insult to the great eminence.
They don't know me here, right? Like this is not a problem beyond solving, and there are only solutions. And right now, Joseph is a problem that there is only one person suited to solve. And that person is Nikki, with me slightly behind her into the room.
Speaking of Nikki,
Yeah.
uh,
So how
You're-
sick am I right now?
you're getting better as the hand has been removed.
I tell you what. I probably shouldn't have made you touch that.
Yeah?
But
Is that
you
accountability?
Shouldn't have taken whatever deal it offered you.
Nikki, I'm a lot of things, but if one of you guys asked me what happened, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm not a fucking liar.
Okay, what happened?
I told it to go fuck itself.
Is what you try to say, but it comes out. I love this thing.
Eh.
I would-
Sorry.
I would like to use. I would like to use. Where is it? Terror of the Guilty.
Okay. Terror of the.
I do believe if he's the same tier as me, it just works.
Anyone guilty of wrongdoing of your choosing who is lower tier than you cannot bear the present and will flee in panic
lower
and
tier.
terror or break. The wrongdoing must be something abhorrent to your personal ethics or morality and applicable to. Okay, so then the question is, what is the specific ethic that you are accusing him of breaking?
Abandoning his duty as a child of our parent.
So it's specifically your parent, not okay. Okay.
In my home, in my house. You come into my house. Yeah.
I mean, technically, if that's what you're accusing of,
I mean, I'm not accusing him of doing it in my house. I'm accusing him of.
right? But like, you never said willfully. Yeah, no. He breaks down crying. No, same tier. So you gotta have a
Tier, Clash of Wills.
clash of wills.
I've never done that before.
Integrity
What do I do?
cunning, you said?
Yep.
Integrity cunning on my end as well?
Yep.
Neat.
Ugh. I botched.
Did you both botch?
No, I'm fucking gold. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
5, 6, and 7.
Good God. So good news, you get 2 momentum.
Woohoo!
Bad news, Nikki, you cough, and a little bit of that water that you coughed up before apparently is still in your system somewhere.
That tracks.
But other than that, everything seems fine. Arturo seems genuinely surprised based on what he said.
I'm gonna go shove my fingers down my throat and make sure I get the rest of that water out.
Yeah. I'm going to sit here and reflect on the current events. And I'm going to try real hard in this space, what was once our lair,
This used to be our happy home.
to try to, probably more than I've ever done in existence, I'm going to cry out for Shaquatl.
All right. You give the most fervent plea to Shaquatl that you have ever given. And you feel a presence. And you are like, have that, the feeling you get before you get a migraine? Like that's what happens like when Shaquatl like actually contacts you, that like weird sensation. Except this time, rather than the turquoise serpent appearing before you, you feel wet tentacles just drape down the back of your neck. And you hear, "Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere."
Oh man, I'm going to kill you one day.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah. No, I'm going to get on your nerves. There's a reason why Shaquatl never talk to me. If you're talkative, you're fucked. Oh god, I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked.
Yeah. Anyway, let's have a chat right now.
Fuck.
And so Nikki, if you are still watching, Arturo passes out. And then once again, you start to see the evidence of like physical harm being done to his body with like no visible assailant. Arturo, you're having that like, sit with your chest full body vomit experience. Fun things are happening. Speaking of vomit, back to the hospital again.
Real quick, if I may.
Yeah.
Do I suffer any harm by touching him?
Nope.
Good. I'm just gonna throw him out.
Gotcha. Toss him.
like he's he's Mjolnir. And
Mjolnir
I
just-
just want him to go. Yeah. I'll aim for the water, for old time's sake.
So like not like a full just into cement. Yeah, pretty easy. You're like in the water. Luckily you can breathe water now. You go back to your lair and you do see a book. Maximize your optimization, optimize your maximization. Somehow that got in there.
In my lair?
Yep.
Kill him again.
Back at the hotel, the hospital.
So we love her.
She is returned. They say she should be fine. She has like bandaged. They tell you to not let her do anything very active, as like it's going to take time for her to recover, even though she is a Scion. But she should be okay in a few days' rest.
I will applaud the doctors for all their good work and record their names and contact information for future reference.
The one
At some
who,
point- Good.
the one who realized you are very well read with specific books, came up to you and is like, I was wondering if you could tutor me on maximize your optimization, because I just don't get it, and you clearly have.
Shh. Give him my card.
Okay, thank you. What did your card say, by the way?
It's probably just my name and number info. I don't know that this would have like my credentials on it. It's like my.
Gotcha. So he pretty much like, wait, are you Joseph Swole?
What? Grab him and like look at the card.
Says Joseph Swole on it.
Like bite it in half.
I'm sorry, I won't say your name.
Oh,
That explains why you know so much about the book.
stop talking. I need some time. Excuse me. I can
Right.
like palm away from the place and like move them away from me as I make my way out to Jules, kind of like stumbling through the door.
Okay,
Something's
bud.
very wrong. No. No. No.
What's up?
No. 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 I have to go home.
Like right now?
Like, no, there's no way. Do I look like myself? Do I feel like myself?
You feel like yourself.
Does this book have a picture of Joseph Swole in it? Like on it?
Yep.
Is there an author page?
Yep.
I'm going to the author page.
It looks like Joe Swole. Although, interesting, like you actually never realized how similar you all look.
No.
You could be like cousins.
I tear the page out, crumple it up. Something way off.
I mean, yeah, clearly.
No, okay. Do we know how things went at the house? We should probably check on Nikki and Arturo before.
Okay. You worried about something?
Well, I mean, they were going to kill each other last I left, so
Well,
we should at least know, like, are you alive? Reply yes, if so, like something.
is my phone, can I use my phone or is it dead?
Yeah, you can use your phone.
I text Nikki. Everything good?
I text back, no, everything is not good.
All right, yeah. You're right. We should probably swing by.
Okay.
Sure, come on in.
On my way back there, I will relay the following. So, as you know, I had a bit of a following before all this happened.
Oh yeah, your cult shit or whatever.
Sure, unimportant for the most part, with the exception of there were a specific group of individuals who were kind of like my inner circle. My concern is that if things are I need to see if I reach out to them and they're not mine, we have a problem.
Oh,
And I've made myself a target then. Because no one can know who they are.
oh,
Yeah, they're like investment bankers. It's tricky.
okay.
Anyway, we get back to the house after a few blips.
Nikki's in there.
Or the lair anyway.
I'm redecorating the cave.
Okay.
Wow, you guys had a
I'm
blast in
like
here.
ripping chunks of wall and like stalactites and like moving things around. I'm basically like setting it up so that I can very easily just seal the entrance to this cave.
Gotcha.
Did you eat your sibling?
He turned into water when I pounded his stupid face into the floor right there.
Shit.
And then I threw a chunk of wall at him over there and he turned to water again. And then he said he loved that octopus thing. So,
Oh, that liar, that liar.
I threw him into the ocean. And now I am cleaning. I'm desperately searching for a reason to ever leave this cave again.
Okay.
Other than that, everything's fine.
My cards say Joseph Swole. I will hand you one.
Does this mean we have to kill you?
I really hope not.
Me too. I've
Uh,
beaten up enough of my friends today.
oh. Is Arturo going to be a problem?
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to kill him. Or like
So,
imprison him somewhere. Like, hey, what if we like go to the other dimension, right? And we, right, and then while we're on the
Wait.
way back here, we just let him go.
You all share a benefactor or
Not
share a
anymore.
benefactor. Right. Well, I mean, you did.
Yes.
Okay. So if you want him back, like, couldn't you just bargain? It's
Bargain
If you
with
wanted to.
who?
you're
Bargain with Jacado?
yeah. If Chicago wants his, I think he was imbued for a reason, right?
We don't
He's one of
bargain.
Chicago's. It's one of Chicago's chosen, regardless.
We don't bargain.
This is kind of like poaching.
Yeah. Or like,
You're gonna punish the poached? That doesn't seem very just.
it's not so much that he chose to leave. He is, if you got gangrene, you would remove the limb where you had the gangrene.
I mean, I suppose if you think that any of us can be broken so easily, willingly, willfully,
You think this thing took him over?
I think that something that powerful very well could.
Okay. So, from a practical perspective, what difference does that make?
Well, if we decide we want to try to subvert this thing, we still have its other agent at the hospital.
Right. She knows a lot. She's afraid to tell us anything. Seems like with good reason.
So what makes him different from her? Now,
Because she seems to be actively working against this thing, whereas while I was beating his face into the floor here, he kept professing his undying love for this thing.
I'm
And
just
then he
going to, I'm
poisoned
just
me,
going to,
which I also take personally.
well, I mean, face is smashing. I'm not going to ask who blew first.
Nikki, for the first time ever, there is like a ruckus happening outside. your lair. Like down the street where the park is, a parade is happening. A parade to a specific author.
And look out the window or out the
There
door.
are banners saying Joe Swoll, all hail Joe Swoll. People are throwing free books. You must read the good word of Joe Swoll.
What'd you do? You just decided to have a
Me?
parade as soon as you found out that you were Joe Swoll?
No, I didn't do this.
Are you sure?
I would know.
I would think, but you know. So
Nikki, I've got just like a quick side note for you.
Sure,
You might
sure.
want to check on Abuela.
I'll leap past them out the door like hauling balls to Abuela's apartment.
Gotcha.
That's
She's not very
also
far.
ominous.
Make your way there. And you see her, and of course, okay, we're good. She's just like mopping up.
Are you okay?
Did you want some tequila? I can get you some tequila. You don't have to like run back.
Yes, but are you okay? I was told to check on you. I assumed that meant there was a problem.
It's been many a millennia since the last time I had a problem.
The dragon's giving you trouble?
I haven't seen dragons in a while.
Remember earlier when you said we were going to want to go back to that other dimension?
Yeah.
Care to elaborate on why?
Oh, if you don't stop it, that dimension is going to like bleed into this one and take it over.
Thought that might be the case. Okay, how do we stop it?
Well, the whole like balancing all things shtick. Since you killed a powerful presence here, I killed a powerful presence over there too.
You killed a powerful presence over there?
Well, since you did, if I were you, I would go
Oh.
stop that flow so that they
Gotcha.
remain in balance.
Makes sense. Okay. Do I need to take Squid Boy with us now?
Squid boy.
Yeah, my erstwhile brother has apparently switched teams, which is a thing we can do, I guess.
Yeah, that thing can do that. Yeah.
Okay, well, he's with them now. So any
I mean-
advice you might have on that front would also be. I threw him into the ocean, but I mean, I'm sure he'll.
That's good. He'll like it in there. I will say this: no one goes with that thing by choice.
Okay.
It's not a nice thing. It doesn't really give options.
Do we have? I tried to beat his face in. It didn't work. Is there some sort of like a silver bullet, some way I can old yeller him so that
I mean-
he's not suffering anymore? Then
I can kill him.
could you?
I could.
Does that mean we have to do something over on the other side to like make that equal to?
Possibly. I don't know. Actually, no. I don't think you all exist on the other side. That's interesting.
Great. Yeah. So if you could just take care of that for him,
Well, I would, but my stores are coming on in a little bit. So if you could just bring him here, I'll like take care of it over commercial break or something.
Okay. Cool.
And if you
Should
could
I-
like just stop.
How time sensitive is this fix the broken universe thing?
For me, not at all. For you,
For mortals.
pretty time sensitive. Like
Let's do
there's been
that
some like
first, and then I'll come back. Like, is there a good block where like your stories just aren't on? Like, would you have like an hour or two of like?
well, actually, I just found this channel that has stories all the time.
Okay.
So I can like catch up on the stories I missed like 10 years ago.
Oh, that's awesome. So like, if whatever time we show up, we're probably just gonna want to chill a little bit with them while we wait
Yeah.
for the commercial, so that then you can. And then
Yeah, I can do that.
Gotcha. Well, thanks, Abuela. It's always been a pleasure. I'll see you again and go jump out the window.
You jump out the window and you have to like avoid the parade.
Excuse me, pardon me, move. Come back in. Okay, so short version, we have to go back to the other dimension, kill somebody as powerful as Joe Swoll was here to stop the leakage between the worlds so that they're back in balance. Abuela can kill, but we should probably fix the broken universe first. That seemed to be a higher priority.
So you're
You're
saying
telling
we
me
should
this
go
is really
there-
about Joe Swoll?
Joseph Swoll.
Joseph Swoll, yeah. Yeah, we have to go kill something that will offset the balance, or that will reset the balance between our universe, which is now Swoleless. We'll call this the Swoleless timeline, and then
We have to go to the swollen timeline.
and we have to go to the Swollen timeline.
And when we go, we're just gonna leave Arturo here.
Well, I was thinking we could bring him with, because I'm sure he could come in handy killing something. And then we'll bring him back.
Swim in the
and
ocean.
we'll just not mention to him that we're going to take him to Abuela's, and then Abuela's going to just, take him out behind the woodshed, ask if he can see the rabbits, and solve the problem for us.
It's a lot. There's a lot of ground between here and there.
No, there's not. He's not acting of his own volition, and he's not going to
I'm
get
just
his will
saying-
back.
I'm just saying, think milestones. Okay, there are a few barriers between that moment in time and where we're going right now. We have to snap our fingers, but we have to go get Arturo first.
Well, why don't you just meet me over at the other place? I'll do some initial recon. You guys go grab Arturo, and we'll see you there.
We didn't throw him in the ocean.
Yeah, ocean.
How much? I can swim. And she's gone. And she's gone.
Nikki,
Yeah.
you arrive in an empty cave. Don't you know this is not your lair? You go outside and you see your building. A nice gentrified duplex. With banners, vote Joseph Swoll for mayor. You hear some firefighters taking their break, being like, "Oh my God, can you believe we were able to put out that fire in 20 minutes? You gotta thank that book. We maximize our optimization, optimize our maximization." Yeah, but we also are taking time off right now, so we need to make sure we don't steal that time. We can just say we took 2 days off, so unpaid work. Yeah, we can work 2 days unpaid to make up for this. And they leave.
I'm going to go look for a coffee shop.
Gotcha. So if you're going for a local coffee shop, Royal and Jules.
We have to find Arturo. Don't you go snapping your fingers, Jules. If you leave me here, I'll just walk. And I will live in the swollen verse, and I'll make my own way. And at once I can fucking do it again. I will outlive every incarnation of his swollen ass to infinity.
I'm not in any hurry to get to the swollen verse, so
Arturo, you are
Which way is the ocean?
conscious.
In the middle of the ocean.
Yeah. Not very far middle of the ocean, but
And for some reason, I can breathe.
Some reason.
I'm just gonna shout as best as I can. Middle of the ocean, just communication is key. And the fact that you want to let me ask questions, I don't really know what you want.
you say that to the thing.
Yeah, I'm calling out if it's listening.
Excellent. Kelp grabs you by your
God
ankle,
damn
pulls
it.
you down, and all of a sudden you can't breathe in the water anymore.
Why are you this way?
At some point, you start to drown and pass out. Jules, Royal,
Which way is the ocean?
Southwest.
Okay. Well, I mean, Nikki said threw him in the ocean. So if I look at the window, I'll head in that direction. The throw would have happened until I reach water. I'm gonna take my shoes and my socks off, roll my pants up, and I'm gonna go toes in the sand while I wonder how much further I'm going to have to go to find Arturo.
Well, after like 5 minutes, a body floats up to the surface.
No way. Is that our bloated corpse? I can't tell.
Yeah, that's yours.
Look at Jules.
Is he dead?
I'm not going to touch it. Who knows where it's been?
Don't touch. Don't touch. I've learned that lesson.
I will
Sudden-
find a stick. I will find a stick to poke him with.
All right. Yeah, it definitely sticks. Poke. Sudden gasp of air.
God, it's like looking at stars in the Arizona desert. You should market those more.
Tried. Are you?
Where's my gun?
You lied to me, man.
Funny story.
No, I didn't.
We can. Y'all aren't going to start fighting right now, are you? I mean, now's the time if you're gonna, because we have some business to attend to.
I don't have beef with Jules. Jules, blood brothers, dude.
You know, we kind of have like a godson out there somewhere too. So
Yeah.
I'm a little
I'm just gonna-
disappointed.
No, like, look, we can fix this.
Okay, I don't know where your gun is. It's probably still at wherever you were before you got thrown here.
That'd be Nikki's cave. How is she?
Funny story. She's not here anymore because she went to the other place. She went to the swollen place.
The swollen, is that what we're gonna call it now? The swollen place?
It's already got a name. Okay, just
All right.
um,
Well, that'll be fun.
so are you going to help us, or are you and Nikki going to be able to play whatever?
Oh, I'll play nice. I'm just pissed, guys. You gotta understand. I'm just pissed. Rightfully so, I would imagine. Can we agree?
Well, as far as your whole, whoever's granting you whatever right now, it's kind of outside of my purview. If you get in our way, I'll kill you myself. But I don't think that's gonna be a problem. You haven't yet.
I
I'm gonna
just
lie to this
want
man, like right to his face.
I just want clarity. That's all I want. Nothing above us has ever been clear. You know,
Can we even get into her lair if she's not here?
the one way to find out.
Oh shit.
You know, you know me. I am useless without my baby.
I'm not arguing that. Jules, do you need anything before we go? Breaking into Nikki's lair. I mean, who's guarding it? I don't know. Let's go.
All right.
We're off to see the wizard.
Yeah, we will head to the lair. No, I can't hear you.
I am not muted. I am muted. You head to Nikki's lair, walk in, nothing happens. Arturo, there is your gun right there.
You're the only constant in my life. I'm always going to
As-
appreciate that.
As you pick it up, it
God damn it.
burns the living shit out of your hands.
Whoa.
Tear.
Did not see that coming.
Why is this happening to me?
Only you can answer that question because. Are you ready?
I want a replacement.
Oh, Jesus. I'll get you a water gun on the way, okay?
Yeah. if you give me a super soaker, I swear to God.
All right. You made your way back to the lair.
Yeah, we can't
Word.
use the gun, so we'll. I guess I will head to a local drugstore and buy a water pistol, and then, whenever these folks are ready, we can blip.
I don't know where my shield is at. Last time I had it was in the Swoleverse, I think.
You
I thought-
used it here whenever
Yeah.
'cause
Fighting Joe Swole.
you brought everything back while we were fighting Joe Swole.
Did I? Okay.
That's what you used to cause the massive explosion that blew up all the
Yeah.
fire trucks in the
That
building.
was my
I assumed you had them
gauntlet.
together. Like,
Yeah,
you
I
should have
thought-
your
I
big
was
gaudy
thinking like a-
shield.
Captain
That's
America.
possible. I could have
thing
just
where
been
it's
walking
just-
around with my giant ass shield this whole time too. So as long as I've got that, I'm good.
All right. So then y'all do the thing. You snap.
I'll
Here's the
go-
thing.
I'll go last just because I'm gonna say goodbye one last time.
One last time. When each of you snap, it feels like you're dying because you actually are dying. But you come to in an empty cave. And you go outside to hear yelling as there is a commotion at the local coffee shop, like just right down the block, about people saying that this coffee is too cheap and it needs to be more expensive. We're not going to have cheap coffee in this neighborhood.
Do you people hear yourselves?
Who are you?
It's okay. He doesn't. The universe isn't right. We're gonna make it right. It's okay.
Oh, he's a poor.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking rip your throat out in a second. Say it again. Say it again. I've had a hell of a day. Say it again.
Honey, don't interact with the poors. You know they're immoral.
I'm gonna fucking eat him.
Listen,
Oh no, that's not necessary.
I've been
No,
sitting.
they deserve good coffee. Arturo.
Right. Thank you. Our coffee only costs $100. Like anybody can afford that.
Your mouth. I turn over.
This is it. This is what happened. This is what happened. This is it. This is it. This
Listen.
is the darkest timeline.
We
This
just
is where
got
the-
here.
Listen.
Capitalism has failed us. This is. I fucking told you. No one would fucking listen to me. No one would. I'm fucking crazy, right? No, but here we are. $100. How much is a tall cup of coffee?
A tall, you mean like a good one or the one like they sell?
How much is a tall cup of coffee? How much would you pay for a tall cup of coffee?
I mean, I won't pay anything less than $12.79.
Like 12.79 cents, or like
I knew he was a fucking poor. Excuse me, security, can we get rid of him?
capitalism has failed us. We need to burn this place to the ground. Listen, there is no saving this place. All right, torch everything.
No. Listen, we have to maintain a balance, which is another reason why we have to be very careful not to, for example, introduce this man's face to his colon. As much as we would enjoy it, we can't do that because then we have to go back home and find his probably poor counterpart. Yeah, you're probably poor in the other universe. And
But excuse you, I am not poor.
It doesn't matter. You're poor in spirit here.
I think I remember giving you a quarter on my way to the bus stop the other day.
A
Anyways.
quarter?
You're morally bankrupt and you're wrong.
But if we kill him here, then we got to go kill him over there too.
We have to burn everything.
No, because then we have to burn everything over there too.
It all started with the Reagan administration.
That's
It ends with Joseph Swole.
Royal, I'm
Ooh.
spiraling. Jules, help.
Do you need help?
I
You owe me a gun.
Do I? Jules, keep talking if you would.
I'm leading Arturo out of the coffee shop.
As you lead Archer out of the coffee shop, a massive tentacle like bursts forth from his chest.
Ah!
Holy, what the?
Jules, help.
And that same couple that argued with you, see, this would happen when you let the pours into our coffee shop.
I'm gonna
Bird
fucking.
a quarter. I pat him on the shoulder and walk away.
You look down. The tentacle is gone. It still feels like something like burst through your chest, though.
You all right, man?
This is the worst day. I'm losing my shit. I can feel it. I can actually feel it. I'm losing my fucking grip a lot. Is it still? I can feel it. It doesn't. I'm
So
losing
it's
my
like
shit.
inside you.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. It's my god.
Yeah, you'll be
This-
okay.
Oh,
I miss
this is
my
going on
baby.
out directly outside. That's what's happening right now.
Yeah.
There's a tentacle hanging out.
Oh no,
Right
Tentacle's
through it.
gone.
Oh, okay.
Is there any evidence of it? Like, is his shirt ripped?
Nope. Although you all saw it.
Everything.
Oh,
okay?
come on, SpongeBob. We have a Joe Swole to go kill.
Just if you work with me, we can have at least some sort of relationship.
I'm trying to, and you're making it very difficult to keep talking to yourself. Can we please go?
I'm losing my fucking grip on reality. 112.79 for a cup of coffee. Oh man.
Some child comes up and says, "That's just a large. If you want a fancy coffee like me, it costs more." And then she runs away.
The key
Let
to
them have their
fixing
coffee.
all of this is to take out Joseph Swole. So go do what you do best.
God.
Get you a new one. Get you a new one.
I wonder if we could
Which is
afford a
many-
gun here.
How many do you want?
If coffee is $1,300, imagine what a pistol runs.
I'm not participating in whatever
There's
economic
still
games
gotta
we're playing
be-
here.
There's still gotta be a militia. There's gotta be like somebody ready to take down this corrupt society.
Are there people near? There's people out nearby.
Oh yeah.
right? I will catch the eye of a passing adult man.
Mhm.
Excuse me, sir. I'm new here. I was just wondering if you knew where I could find a sporting goods store.
A sports ball store?
Sporting goods.
We got rid of the last sports ball store. You know the type of people who like play sports ball. We didn't want them in our community, so we I mean, if you go down across the state lines, I think they still have those there.
When's the last time you
Interesting.
worked with your hands?
Interesting. Thank you. Thank
Ah.
you so much.
You're welcome. He's probably doing some kind of research on the pores.
I hate you.
Huh? What was that, good sir?
Nothing. You're doing great. Have an excellent day.
You as well.
Yeah, good job there. Way to make a first impression.
I hate this place. I hate this place so much. It's taking everything in me, and it's taking
Well,
everything in me not to just.
But we're here. Are there any cops?
They're not all over. There are a few. Yeah.
Are they armed?
Nope.
The cops are not armed.
Cops are not armed.
This place is hilarious.
What?
Hey, Arturo, there's no guns here. I start walking. Are there cars?
Yeah.
Okay. Need to find us a car.
I mean, the car is like all over. Question is, how are you going to find where Joseph Swole is?
That's a very good question. Some old-fashioned investigation, I suppose. Or, well, considering he's a notorious personality that everybody's moves are tracking, I mean, Google him. I don't know. Like, if there is, what's going on here? What is the state of affairs here? Does my phone work here again?
Phone does work. There is no Google. There is this thing called the KaidoNet that apparently like is the same.
I just put Joseph Swole in there and I see what comes up.
A few things. One of the top things is posted 17 hours ago. Joseph Swole to deliver speech at Loch Ness.
When?
For the next 3 days.
Okay. Jules, this is kind of in your realm of expertise. Do you think you could find any and all of this guy's stalkers?
Probably.
Anybody who's obsessed with him enough to talk about him, look for him, seek attention from him, etc., etc.
Sure, I'll give it a shot. I
Need some
will.
parasites. Spies.
Let's see what I can do here. See if I have anything to help me. All right, I don't think I have anything specifically to help me, but what I'll do is, how much of a following do you suppose I have on social media?
I mean, because you all were such big Scions, and because of how much you use social media, I think you would have had like a fairly large one, like 500K, something like that.
Okay. Well, I'll see if I can utilize my social network in any way to discern that information.
Gotcha. Give me a leadership, composure, manipulation, a leadership social role.
Leadership social. Okay. Let's do. I can do anything in social.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That was one. I thought that was almost a botch. That was one success.
So that's all right. So it takes a little while. But you find people, there's actually one person who is a huge fan of Joseph Swoll and actually follows him wherever he goes. He already bought tickets and is in the Scottish Highlands, hoping to get there to see him like set up and like to give his presentation on Loch Ness.
So
All
while
right.
the search is happening, I will record a video message from myself, and it is going to be the most like self-affecting, ridiculously epic recruitment speech possible. So what I basically want to do is I want to send a message to, or craft a message that will inform these people that I, Joseph Swoll, need help because my existence has come under scrutiny of dangerous folk. And as a result of that, I need people that I can trust, that who love me enough to watch my every move, to help me survive the onslaught of non-believers and disaffectors.
Nice. All right, then give me a leadership or presence role.
I would like to, can I use my specialty for either lies of omission or good looking, whichever one you want me to use?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Nikki, Arturo, what are you all doing while this is happening?
6.
6.
I mean, probably just standing by, waiting for whatever the plan is to emerge. I don't know that there's a whole lot I can bring to the party.
Gotcha.
Hey, so we had a fight, right? You know, siblings fight. I need you to understand. I wasn't lying. I'm not happy with being with that thing.
I reach over and gently put my hand on Heroes. Yeah, no. Sorry.
No.
I lost my temper. Don't worry. We will take care of this as soon as we've restored balance to the universes. Getting you free will be our next step. Have
See,
my
that's
word.
cool because I don't know what it wants, and that wasn't my words earlier.
I know. Don't worry about it. We will. The instant we're done here, we will get you free.
I just want my gun back. It's still in your hoard. It's still just chilling in your lair.
I will make sure. Gun is returned.
Okay.
I kiss him on the forehead.
That burns, Arturo.
Joke's on you. Pretty sure they're gonna fucking kill me.
You hear in the back of your mind, joke's on you. You died 3 times today. You're never gonna die.
I don't like that you only respond to the things you want to respond to. Like again, some sort of relationship would be nice. Some cooperation, commingling. Give
And
a phone
Nikki,
number?
As you sit there watching Arturo speak to himself, you just hear people pass by. See, I told you there were pores here. We need to move. Royal.
You should. You should definitely move.
Yeah, once I'm done with my recording, I will go over to Jules. Say how many suckers were born? Any?
Yeah, I got us a contact. Do you think you can work a little magic for us?
Yeah, we're gonna need more than one for sure. But this one probably knows other ones. All right. I will craft a message and wrap the video around it, or the video in it, like embed video in it. And within it, I will say that accompanying this video is information to communicate with my tactical leadership in the field. And I'll provide them with Jules' number.
Jules.
Yeah.
It takes about 3 minutes. Then your phone rings.
The video was 2.5 minutes long.
All right, I pick up.
Hi, I am here. I want to help protect Joseph Swole. By the way, someone else is calling you right now.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. All right.
Okay.
Okay, I put them on hold. I answer the other call.
Same thing. They want to protect Joseph Swole. But after about 10 minutes, you have 100 people who called in.
Royal, what are we doing with these people?
Oh, you just wait. So I will I'm gonna ask them for some real-time information relay with my tactical leadership. Make sure that I don't leave, the eyes of any vigilant protector for the duration of my time at Loch Ness, starting with wherever the hell I'm staying right now.
Are you saying this?
Right now.
So then I'm assuming you don't have to email it because it's too many, but it gets through. And so then.
Oh, there's got to be a delay. There's the suspense is important. Okay?
Yeah, true. Very true. Jules, you quickly start getting multiple texts a second, giving you constant updates of where Joseph Swole is. There's
So
one number who gives you like very detailed texts about everything Joseph Swole does.
I would like to activate my leader thing.
Mhm.
On my command, it says when you command others or make demands on a huge scale, commanding an army of thousands, calling the whole city to your aid. I would imagine that at this point, this number of people would count, right?
Yes.
Do so as a feat of scale. This allows you to perform leader feats of scale, whatever that means.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to continue emailing and wrangling the masses now that we have eyes.
Gotcha. So not only do you have constant eyes on Joseph Swole, some of the masses have created a like adventure passes where like if you like put some money in, you can get a trip to see Joseph Swole in as well.
Oh, sure.
I think they're using Delta Airlines or something.
So where is he? Where am I?
So right now he is currently in a hotel in the Scottish Highlands having dinner with 9 people.
I will relay this to Nikki. Nikki,
How are we supposed
have
to
his
get to
location.
Scotland?
well, I don't know. Maybe we didn't. I'm going to look for how many people from this bank of people haven't left for Scotland yet
Oh, there's hundreds.
from our area.
Hundreds.
Okay. I will. I'll pick one at random
Mhm.
because that's fair to me, and I will inform them that it would be a huge help if they could help my team of crack social engineers to travel to Scotland in order to help me quell the rabble peacefully.
Because of your extra feats of scale, very easily done. They get you 4 tickets, first class to Scotland.
As you wish.
Awesome.
When do we
They
leave?
have guns in Scotland.
No, it's super illegal.
I hate this place. I hate this place so much.
We'll get you
Slingshot?
slingshot.
A wrist rocket?
Another projectile. We'll find something.
Pair it with some grenades and you got a deal.
Ooh. No, because we got to be precise. It's about setting a balance, right? That means we only kill one person. So just make sure you kill them a lot. All that
Whole lot.
fear and anger and frustration and embarrassment and pain.
Self-loathing,
feeling right now?
depression,
Yeah, all
anxiety.
I need you to take it and shove it all way down deep. When it forms a nice little rock hard, solid ball in the pit of your gut, I want you to nurse it and nurture it and build on it and focus on it. And let that be your driving, propelling force. And just hold on to it real tight till we see Joseph Swole Esquire, and just let him have every last bit of it.
Deal.
I think it's a great plan.
Awesome.
So when do we leave?
4 hours.
Great. I'm going to take a nap.
Eventually, you make your way on the plane in first class. You see a familiar couple, one of whom is pregnant, both of whom hate each other's guts and are consistently arguing. By the time you land in Scotland, the constant update says Joseph Swole is on a boat on Loch Ness. And that's where we'll wrap up today.
Love it.
This is the first time we wrapped up and there wasn't some like massive destruction of things.
Only like a whole character. and some relationships. Sure.
But that was like 3 minutes ago at least.
It was a very good time.
Holy crap.
I
Thank you
thought
so
Arturo
much.
was out. I thought that was it. Just I thought there was this pasting, but nope.
Yeah, I was
Water
concerned that I was
turns.
going to beat you to death, so I'm glad it didn't go that way.
I mean, in many ways, he might wish he did. I have plans for
Thing
Arturo.
won't fucking talk to me. just some sort of communication, dude. It's important in relationships to communicate. What is God, need couples
Maybe-
counseling for my
Maybe that's why
demon
the
daddy.
great old ones are not, great at relationships because
Yeah, Tentacle Poppy needs to go to marriage counseling.
But what a strange motivation, right? Like imagine a conflicted kind of cursed wandering sniper who can't pick up his favorite gun.
Mhm. So if you want to like snipe somebody, you got to really commit and then have a lot of like neosporin for that burn.
These are my shooting gloves.
Yeah, well, thank you all for joining us.
Thank you.
It has been a wild and crazy time. We befriended Isabella, talked to Abuela again. Joseph's will has taken over both worlds now, even though Wondrous Full is dead. I find that endlessly hilarious. So yeah, let's do the through and through at once. Everybody talk about who you are, what you're playing, what did you destroy, and anything you'd like to shuck. Starting with the only character who's like actually truly been destroyed, Arturo Perez.
Hi, I'm Gilbert Ramos, he, him, playing Arturo Perez, he, him. I destroyed myself. If you like some of this, if you love Scion like I do, you can tune into Onyx Path on Sundays at 1 p.m. No, that is my time. We're 3 p.m.
Eastern.
3 p.m. Eastern. For Scion Godsend, where I am also dealing with a Scion player that is discovering his mythos pantheon. Yeah, it's a great time. I'm torturing him just as much, if not more, than Chaz did me today. In addition to that, you can catch us over on twitch.tv/rolling nomads every Friday and Sunday. Fridays at 5:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I'm sorry to switch time zone on you guys, but that's what I do. And then 9:30 a.m. on Sundays, Mountain Standard Time for 2 games of Vampire. That's what I got.
Very nice. Let's go with His Royal Eminence himself, Royal Grey.
Hi, Alex, he, him, playing the Naga Royal Grey, the reincarnated Grey Eminence, blah, 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 merciless, though my book is unwritten, apparently. What have I destroyed? Not enough. That's really all I'm settling on right now.
Yeah.
In general, I am, a filthy casual, obsessed with nerding out over either my dog or this stuff. And again, super grateful to be invited. This was an awesome time. So thank you, Chaz. Everybody has been awesome. That's about it. I got a dog. He's been sleeping this whole time. I'm not going to wake him up because he's snoring right now, and it's no, he poked his head up, and now he's awake. So maybe he'll come over, but whatever. Thank you again.
Nice. How about he who is having issues with his dragon patron, Jules?
Put it lightly. Yeah, I'm Angie, pronouns she, her. I played Jules, the heir of the Drakflight and accidental bringer of absolute chaos most of the time. What he's destroyed, surprisingly little this time around. I think I'll need to step it up for next time for sure. Yeah, I like to talk about geek stuff on Twitter. My handle is Doki Doki Angie. You can say hi to me there. I'm also a dice maker, and you can check out some handmade resin dice at the Dicery on the socials. And yeah, that's it for me.
Very nice. And last, but certainly not least, she who destroyed a lot today, Nikki.
I don't know that she destroyed much, really. Relationship with,
Yeah.
there. I mean, I guess arguably I destroyed Arturo's face.
You killed him like 3 times.
Lot.
That's fair. I'll allow it. Yeah. So I'm Travis. He, him, they. All fine by me. When I'm not bashing in Arturo's face, I am running games here. I'll be back here tomorrow night at 9 Eastern for Scarred Lands, Dead Man's Rust, Sins of Shelzar. They are about to head back into the Hornsaw Forest in the hopes of finding a means of sneaking into Glivid Hotel. That's probably not going to go great for them, so you should tune in and watch their misfortune. I also write and develop things. Chiefly right now on Kickstarter is Lore of the Traditions for Mage the Ascension 20th Anniversary Edition. There's only 37 hours left. 37. And we are just shy of $5,000 away from the next stretch goal. So if you've not yet had the opportunity to do so, please head over to Kickstarter and check out Lore of the Traditions. It's a amazing companion for Mage 20th Anniversary Edition that gives you insight into each of the members of the Council of Nine Mystic Traditions. We've unlocked like a dozen stretch goals, lots of cool stuff that you'll get just for backing at the PDF level. So yeah, I'll throw that link in the chat there. I'm at Travis Legg pretty much everywhere on the internet, and I hope to see you all tomorrow for some Scarred Lands. It'll be fun. And thank
Excellent.
you, Chaz, by the way, for an amazing opportunity to blow off some steam right on Gilbert Sturge's face.
I mean, he actually deserves
That's what I'm
it
here for.
Yeah.
more
I
often
do.
than not. Well, yeah, thank you, everybody. Hope to see you next week for the series season, the finale, where all the questions will be answered or the world will be destroyed. I'm honestly not sure which one.
Nice. Nice.
Why can't we have both?
I mean, I think it'll probably be both. Until next week, have a good one.
Bye.